That's cool. We live. All right. Let's get down this motherfucker. Mhm. Come on. All right, come on, let's go. All right, get out here. Oh, fucking regard. This little motherfucker got some balls with it. Woo! Yeah, this little thing got some speed on it. Excuse my language, YouTube. Let's go. Yo, low, what's going on with you, brother? Or 95 South trying to get down to Atlanta. I should have been left New Jersey. Well, I'm in Delaware right now. Salute to you too, brother. Oh, man. Get that off there. What's going on with you tonight, bro? Man, I got about in Delaware right now. I got about 11 hours to go. I should have jumped on the damn plane. That's what I should have done. Oh, there we go. I'm going down to the Fairborn to see my sister. She down in Fairborn, Georgia. And then at the same time, I'm gonna meet up with Goof Troop on the way down. So I think he live about I don't know about an hour. So I'm gonna shoot down there and link up with Goof Troop and might they go see my sister. But I know he live down there. He live in I forgot something mountain, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Hey boss. Hey Michelle, I see you in there. I don't know how I don't know how many hours I'm gonna put in right now because I had to drive down from PA to get down to Jersey to get the rental because PA closed. PA rentals closed like 5 o'clock, so I had to come all the way down to Newark Airport just to get a rental. Okay. Oh, so you down in Georgia? Oh, all right. That's what's up, man. I'll be down there about a what? Well, this wave said 11 hours. We see how fast I push it. Well, how hard I push it anyway. I don't think I'm gonna push it full 11 hours, but I can damn sure get about 8 of it. Hey, what's going on, Yummy? 76, I see you. Yeah, I figure I'll go stream y'all to try to keep my butt woke. Uh, what's the tolls over here in Delaware? I ain't been on this part of Delaware in a minute. How much is the toll booth down here? All right, where's the cash lanes at down here in Delaware? Where's the cash lanes? I guess they over here. Yeah, they over here. Cash and easy pass. Yep, they over here. How you doing? All right, can I get your seat? Thanks a lot. All right, appreciate it. I don't know how long this is gonna stay up like this. Whew. Hey, Melee, what's good with you, bro? All right, yeah, give him a call, man. Hey, yeah, call Taz though and see how can I drop the link on this thing. I don't know how to drop the link with this iPhone. And see, I should have gave you my number to the other phone. I don't even know the number. I don't use it as much. All right, hold on. And they got toll booths every 10 miles down here on 95. You got this one here, and there's another one coming to Delaware. Then you got that Baltimore. I think after Baltimore, any more tolls going this way. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this one. Hey, I'm gonna see if I can drop the link on this and see how this thing works. I took this thing under 65. I don't know what 50 at around. All right, drop the link. Like this. Copy the link. Copy. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'll figure that out. You know what? Let's see how you drop this link on this thing. Alright, drop the link. Copy. Alright. Nah, it's put user in timeout. Lock user, you don't want to do that. They're gonna run it too late. See, I wanted to run at 3 o'clock, but things got pushed back. I ain't leave Jersey until about 9 o'clock. I ain't gonna get down to Atlanta until about shit, 11 o'clock, 11:30. Yeah, well, see if that young line to get up there. See how I figure this out, man. So I'll be myself all over the damn road. All right, since we move. Exit. Nah, you don't want to do that. Hey man, give you a wrench. I don't know how to work this thing, man. Now see if I was home, I'd be able to do it on my Mac. But right now, since I'm on this iPhone, I don't know how that works, man. Like I said, I gotta figure this out. I don't know how that stuff works. You gotta tell me how to drop the link on this thing. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's gonna be a long drive. Well, this ain't my first time doing it. I done drove down here. My sister was in Buckhead. I drove down here what 3 times? This be my 4th time driving to Atlanta. I come down to Atlanta like every year. This would be the first. This would be the first time I skipped a year, but I come down like every year around the same time. I just ain't feel like flying, man. I don't know. I ain't feel like sitting on a plane and sitting across from somebody and all that old COVID madness. I think I do. I think I'd be safe enough to drive. All right, all right. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna need to pull over in a minute. I gotta find me a shoulder first so I can pull this thing over. I don't want to be driving and pressing no buttons on it and tearing up this damn 2021 Maxima I got for the rental place. Hey, what's going on, Grace? I see you. I'm about to pull this thing over in a minute. Pull over right here. Alright, pull this thing over real quick. Alright, my flashes, man. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Alright, invite guests. Copy. See what we need to do. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this thing work out. Alright, where me link go? Cooking, boss. What you cooking? What you cooking? It says guest. Invite. Let's see what they say to invite guests. Let's see if that'll work. I guess. Okay, I'm on this thing. And it may stop. All right, let me get the moving, man. Get playing with the thing. I'll be out here all night. Yeah, I don't know how to drop the link on this thing. And if I keep playing with this phone, I'll be sitting there all night. Shit, they go from 11 hours to 13 hours. I guess Gucci must be asleep. He says he's gonna hit a brother up and ride with me. I guess he must be asleep. He gotta go to work in the morning. Oh man, let's go. Yeah, I see that you wanted me to yeah, ask her the same thing. She said she was cooking. Hey, ask her hey, where you from? Ask Michelle where she from. Because she gotta be from overseas this shit. It's about what? 12:03 out here. Hey, yeah, low key, man. 1974. Yeah, you wanted me to do that Hassan Campbell video over. Yeah, I know. When I was doing it outside the laundromat, this service was bad, man. I was trying to talk, but it kept going in, going out, going in, going out. You know, like I said, my perspective on that is when once I see the ambulance pull up, I already knew it was a Delta awareness call. I already knew that, brother. All that other garbage Hassan was doing and talking, that gun was his gun. Like I said, New York State, like the state I'm from, right? Now I live in Pennsylvania. I have a license to carry firearms in the state that I live in. Now you can walk up in any gun store in the state of Pennsylvania and you can buy a Stendo. I bought I spent $40 for a 31, 32. So you can buy an Stendo, an extended clip in the state of Pennsylvania. We're hollow points. You can buy that. But in New York State, man, you ain't buying. Ain't no way in hell in New York State you was buying an extended clip, a 30 clip in New York State. Because it take you down there 3 to 4 months just to get a license. In the state of Pennsylvania, I walk right up in the sheriff department, apply for my carry to conceal. Within 10 to 15 minutes, I walk right out with it. I ain't had to wait 3 months for that. So in the state of New York, they will issue you a hunting license, but you ain't getting no handgun, a police issue looking handgun with a laser on it. And a Stendo? Nah. Ain't nobody buying that fake Chicago looking gun he had in his hand. Ain't nobody doing all that. Not in New York State. Because I know I was born and raised in New Jersey. And then New Jersey, you ain't even get in New Jersey take 3 months to get your license. You damn sure ain't gonna get no extended clip in New Jersey. They ain't having that. Pennsylvania, yes, you come to Pennsylvania. You go to Advanced Armory and you get anything you want up there. So when the ambulance pulled up, I already knew what it was. Because they've been there already. They knew exactly who Hassan was when they pulled up. That's why they were all sitting there looking stupid. They knew who he was when they pulled up. That's why they was talking to him real calm. Now you know like I know. You know like I know. Them cops pulled up, but you sitting there with a gun. You sitting there with a gun on the ground. Man, they put you on that damn ground, putting your face in the pavement, breaking your nose, stomping on you, punch you in your ribs, punch you in your thighs, and they gonna beat you down. Then they gonna get the gun. He's sitting up there gonna hand the gun, the laser. Come on, bro. You know like I know, man. That ain't happening like that, man. That ain't happening. Nah, that ain't happening. That's why I wasn't buying it, man. All that performing and acting all crazy. You know, it's $4 for toll. Oh shit, got $5 on the hand, huh? Yeah, man. You know, like, oh man, ain't no way in hell, man. That man standing out there with a gun in his hand, dancing, quoting Mobb Deep lyrics, talking about he snatched that gun for somebody that came to assassinate him, and you ain't got no scars, you ain't got no bruises, you ain't got no black eyes, your knuckle ain't bleeding, your sweater wasn't torn up, stretched out, dragged around your neck, none of that. Come on, man. Ain't no way you would take a gun from anybody. You gonna have to fight for that gun, unless that dude was jumping over the gate and he dropped it. And I know how you know Hassan, he ain't jumping over no gate. That man too short and fat. That big old stomach, he ain't hopping over no gate. They got mad toll booth. How you doing? Man, get a receipt. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. All right. I think I got one more toll booth in Baltimore. Then he come right back online with the same sweater on, the same clothes on. Come on, bro. I wasn't buying none of that. All that was staged. All that was staged. My opinion on that, he been had that gun. He got that gun for the Zulu Nation. That's my opinion. Allegedly, he got that gun from them. He claimed that one of his subscribers sent him that gun. Ain't nobody sent that man no damn gun. He been had that stupid weapon. And you sit up there disrespecting the cops like that. You the same one. Hey, yo, check it out. Now open your third eye, right? Now, Hassan Campbell said from the rip, when that dude, what's the dude name? The dude Bobcat. When he said Bobcat went up to the police cars and shot them cops, right? And he started telling everybody else, you ain't no gangster, you ain't no killer unless you're gonna bring the war to the police. You got to be ready to bang and die for yours in the hood. These are the words that came out of his mouth. These are the words that came out of his mouth. He said, you ain't no killer and you ain't no thug. Because when the police come get you, because you can shoot your boy, you can shoot the niggas in the hood. You can shoot your homeboys in the hood. But when the police come get you, you throwing your hands up. Excuse my language, you a pussy. This was his exact words, right? His exact words said this. But when the police came for him, he didn't pick that gun up. He didn't bang with the cops. Yeah, he was throwing his hands in the air, stretching and moving his body all over the place, trying to provoke them to do something to him. But everything he said that we should do, he didn't even do it, bro. He ain't do none of that thuggish. He wasn't thugging out with the cops. He wasn't banging with the cops. He was sitting there calling them names, but see what it was. They took that because that ain't the first time he disrespected them like that. They knew that man was nuts. They knew Hassan Campbell was nuts. That's why they let him get away with all that disrespect. They knew this. That's why they were sitting there staring at him like he was a fool. Because you see, when the first car pulled up, the other car came. The second car pulled away. When they came around that back end, they had like 4 cars down the street. When the ambulance came around the corner, it was done, man. It was done. They sitting there giving them super chats. He's sitting there spending the phone. Come on, man, cut it out, bro. You sitting there counting your money and counting your views. I ain't never seen this before, man. You put views in front of you. You put views over your safety and over your kids. But you know what? I'll tell you what he did. The man ain't stupid. The man didn't put his kids and Lily in jeopardy. He didn't do that. He didn't do that because he knew. He said, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Other than calling them niggas and your mama, and all this old disrespectful stuff, he knew exactly when them cops pulled up what them cops gonna do. You got to open your third eye and see this madness, man. He did all this for views. All this was for views. That's all it's for, man. All this madness was just for simple views. Views and a paycheck. So now what he can do, his name is in the algorithm, right? So every time somebody make a video and say his name and talk about his name, he get paid off of it. He get paid off people slandering and putting his name on blast like that. Ain't nobody no fool, man. Ain't nobody no fool. Because check it out. Sarnetta ain't even do a video about it yet. You gotta ask yourself why Sarnetta didn't do a video about this yet. Everybody did a video, but Sarnetta ain't do a video about this. You know why Sarnetta ain't do it? Because Sarnetta ain't no fool. Uh-huh. Exactly. Hey, King guy, what's going on with you, bro? Hey, Sassy, New Jersey. I see you out there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I done turned 48. Getting up there. I figure in 2 more years, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I damn sure ain't gonna be sitting on the dock of the bay fishing. I ain't gonna be doing all that madness at 50. Nah, I ain't doing all that. Hopefully at 50 I can be retired with about a 300 with about 3 million miles and just retired. Find something else to do. Or I might put in another 10 more years of driving trucks. That's why I can get up and drive down to Atlanta. Ain't nothing going on, King God, man. Just dropping down, man. But yeah, but this how Son Campbell think it's madness, man. It's madness. All this is madness, man. I just never thought that being on the black sector YouTube, it'd be this much madness just for views. You could go to the white sector, you could go to the Asians, the Japanese, you could go anywhere else, and you're gonna get this madness right here, man. They ain't doing that. Ain't nobody over there crying about views. They're not crying about YouTube. They're not crying about YouTube taking their subscribers, playing with their live stream, and YouTube taking their views. We the only one doing that. Only in this black sector right here, it's madness, man. We the only one crying about everything else and just disrespecting each other. You know, just totally disrespecting each other. I go to other black channels, they arguing, they fighting. They're saying some real vulgar stuff to each other on some of the YouTube channels. And it's only the black sector that's doing that. Not all, but some. Not all, but some. They going crazy up here. But if you go anywhere else, they're gonna call you, oh, you sellout. You not support your people. You can support your people all you want, but most of them ain't gonna support you. They ain't gonna support you. They're gonna give you a dime. That cigarette, that cigar going out. You know, the sad thing about it, black folks, we base everything on emotions. Well, some of us base everything on emotions and feelings. And then you getting on YouTube with your emotions and feelings, and you just going, hey, Rose Gold, what's going on with you, man? Hey, Rose Gold, man. Hey, Rose Gold, let me ask you a question, man. Why the hell you always in the dark, brother? Why you in the dark, man? You was on Tazo's show earlier. No. You was on Grizzly Moolah's show, and you would have found you a dark area, bro. Rose Gold, why you always in the dark, brother? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's getting to be too much. Yeah, the black stuff is getting to be too much, man. Yeah, I know. All the arguing and beefing. Yeah, it's getting to be too much. Yeah, sometimes you just don't really want to. I don't know. You really don't want to go to different areas with this, man, because you could go all day with this, and it's just the only way to get views is to be on here beefing and disrespecting women. And see, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's not. It's you'd be surprised. It's not only the men on here going at it. You got women on here going at it hard, going at each other hard, talking about each other babies and vaginas and body parts and facial looks. I don't see women on here go hard at each other. Then I see women going on different dudes' pages just to argue with dudes and argue with each other. I can't be doing all. I'm too old for that, man. I don't. I really don't give a damn. You could call me a bozo. You could call me anything you want to call me. I'll tell you like this: if you're gonna call me anything you want to call me to pay my damn bills. Now, see, if you could call me to pay my damn bills, I'll be anything you want me to be. You call me to pay my damn bills, I'll be anything you want me to be. Other than that, if you ain't calling me to pay my bills and pay my damn child support, man, I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious. You ain't calling me to pay my bills. I'm gonna take you serious. You calling me a bozo? I can't take you serious, man. Hey, I will drop the link and have all of y'all come up here, but I don't know how to drop the link on his iPhone. I don't know how to do it. Man, there's a lot of cops out here. A whole lot of police out here. A whole lot of construction. All right, here we go. No, man, no. Sexy Lady D, she a friend. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, man. She's just a good friend of J. Quill. That's how far that's gonna go. It ain't gonna go no farther than that, man. It ain't gonna go no farther. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I didn't come on YouTube. I damn sure ain't come on YouTube to find love. I ain't come on YouTube to be looking or getting into a relationship. I ain't come on YouTube for all that. Just to keep it 100 with y'all. I ain't come on YouTube for that. Nah, I got other things going on in my life right now. To be worrying about that. I got a daughter, got a year and a half at college. I got my other son doing his thing. He's in diesel mechanic school, and I got my 11-year-old son. He's a genius. So I ain't come on YouTube for that. Nah, I ain't come on YouTube, man. I'm just keep 100. I ain't come on YouTube for that. Now you come on YouTube, you meet good people. You meet people with good hearts, But to start coming on YouTube and looking for relationships and looking for somebody to tell you what you want to hear, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get not a damn thing. That's what you're gonna get. I ain't come on YouTube for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like this I'm 48 now, right? At that age, I should know what I want. At 48, you should know where you want to be in your life. You should know where you want to be, where you going, you know, who you want to be with. But if you got to come on YouTube or any other site just to shoot your game and shoot your shot, and it don't work out for you, now you can be sitting there miserable crying. Oh, come on, what we doing here? I ain't doing too much construction out here, man. I ain't, all I can give you is friendship. That's all I can give you, especially if we ain't never meet. So, nah, hey, man, I gotta stop looking at that rival time. Shit, like I ain't gonna never get it if I keep looking at that damn time. Oh man, I figure I drive like 8 hours straight. I might even do the whole. How many hours I got left? I got 10 hours left. I might even do the whole 10 if I could stay up. In my opinion, on what? On Vlad, let me tell you something. Now, I caught on the Vlad years ago when Vlad was DJing in the hood, doing different things in the different communities. But Vlad always been a culture vulture from day one. Always been him and Dame Dash. And I'm gonna throw Dame Dash in there with it. But Vlad always been a culture vulture. Everybody know this. Vlad whole job was to incriminate your ass on his channel. That's all Vlad ever did. When Vlad came out years ago, nobody wasn't even on Vlad like that. Nobody wasn't on Vlad like that. Vlad was going up in the black community, DJing, learning the whole thing. So pretty much what he did, he came out with his own channel and just robbed the whole culture. But see, the thing is this: when Vlad was doing that, everybody gave Vlad a pass. They gave that man a pass. Now all of a sudden he speaks on Farrakhan, whatever he did, whatever he said. Now they sitting back here like, oh, Vlad a culture vulture. Yeah, but majority of these rappers was on Vlad TV. They was on it with him. So he's sitting there asking you, he'll start off by saying, so when you started rapping, you tell him you started rapping. How many years you started rapping? You'll tell him. Well, I see you made pretty good money. Then you'll go, yeah. Then he'll turn around and say, so what happened with that court case you got caught up in? Now you sitting there looking stupid because you're not asking yourself, how the hell did Vlad know that? How did Vlad knew that? Because see what Vlad would do. You know how you look at somebody's information, you don't want to pay the little $10. Vlad could pay anything to get your information. So when you come up on the show, he already know about you. Vlad already know about you when you come on the show. That's why he can ask you stuff about your background. And then you got most of these dudes will sit up here and tell Vlad everything he didn't know. Just exactly like what, Lil Boosie? Come on now. He sit up on Vlad's show 4 or 5 times just running his mouth. Soulja Boy, same thing, man. Lord Jamal, he sit up there too. Lord Jamal and Vlad like friends. I want to know how Lord Jamal think about Vlad. I want to know that too. That they sit up on there all day running their mouth to this man, telling this man everything. Can you imagine the stuff they tell Vlad behind the scenes? Can you imagine that? Come on now. Majority of all these rappers went on Vlad and ran their mouth. That's why Vlad was able to pull that stunt. It's kind of like having a white friend, right? It's kind of like having a white friend that grew up in your neighborhood, but he didn't really grow up around you. But he grew up in the neighborhood and he was cool with you. But you allow that white friend to say nigga. You allow him to say nigga so much that when he get around your boys and he be like, yo, what up, my nigga? Now y'all looking stupid, but you sitting there saying, nah, he cool. He a white guy, he cool. That ain't cool. But Vlad done made money off the downfall of destruction of black people. Especially the artists. Why else you gonna go make some money putting rappers on your show? And you know what the crazy part about it? You can have 10 good black podcast shows, right? 10 of them. None of them go to them, but they go to Vlad. And that's the crazy part about it. You have 10 shows. You have like Drink Champs, right? I love Drink. I like watching Drink Champs. You had Drink Champs. You have, what was the other one that Star was on? Star was on what was the show Star was on? Everyday Struggle, right? You have other more out there. Then you had what was the other one with the kid that went to jail? I forgot his name, but it'll come to me. You have a bunch of shows, but they won't go to them. They go to Vlad. Then they go to Vlad and kick they back in. Then Vlad will turn around a week later. Yeah, it's getting arrested for what? Because you don't sit there and ran your mouth to Vlad. You don't told Vlad everything you need to know to incriminate yourself, and that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I used to watch Star a lot, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I never support Star Channel, but I used to watch Star. I've been watching Star since Hot 97, MTV, and all that. Because of Star, that's how I came about Hassan Campbell. Because of Star. Now, Star done got to a point now where him being biracial, he played both sides of the board. Star played both sides of the board. And Star, he salutes Black TV. That's his homeboy. The same thing like academics, you got to throw him in it too. Academics ain't no better than the rest of them. He sit there and made his money off Chicago. The downfall and the genocide of young black men. You got to throw, if you're going to throw Vlad in it, you might as well throw academics in it too. You might as well throw him in it too. Because he made money off that whole Chicago trill scene. He made money off all that. So you might as well throw him in it too. You might as well throw Star, DJ Vlad, you might, ain't no DJ, but Vlad TV and academics, you might as well throw all in it too. All of them in it. You can't throw one without the other. But I watched Star for a long time, and I'm gonna tell you something too. Now, if you go back to your boy Hassan, right? Now check it out. Everything, like I said in one of my videos, everything that Star said he did. Star said he was in a situation where as though he got into a situation in the kitchen with some, basically she was an African or Jamaican chick, where she whacked him in his head, whacked him in the back of the head with a skillet, and he turned around and busted the head with a Hennessy bottle because he had to get out the house. So he told the story so that he don't get incriminated later on. Your boy Hassan Campbell turned around and said he hit girls in the head with Hennessy bottles. So majority of everything he say, he regurgitated. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, it's sad, but it's the truth, man. It's all about views. DJ Vlad robbed the black community, but I can't. He robbed it, but they gave it to him. They gave it to him. Gave him anything he wanted. Now they sitting there talking about, oh, get black off TV. But if you call it out black nationality, YouTube might take your whole page down. You say anything containing Jews, they take your whole page down. See, that's one thing that they're not going to call out that. They're not going to call out his nationality. They're not going to call that out. They can say anything they want about Vlad, but they're not going to call it out. You know, then if you're going to throw academics in it, you might as well throw Dame Dash in it too. You might as well throw him in it too. Ain't nowhere in hell you can be screaming out, I'm a boss, and your artists are broke. That's the crazy part. Everybody want to be a boss, but the artists are broke. Broke. Hey, did y'all see that? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it later on when I get down to Atlanta. Did y'all see the video of the sister talking about Puffy? Tell me y'all ain't see that on Instagram. There's a sister on Instagram talking about Puffy. Y'all gotta go check that. She went in on Puffy. She was saying that there's a sister that used to work for Puffy. She was like a music lawyer, something like that, in those words. She walked in on Puffy. I think it was Christopher Williams, or it could have been, I'll be sure, but I think it was Christopher Williams. And she walked in on him. She walked in on him. Yeah, she walked in on him and seen old boy giving Puffy head. Then turned around and asked Puffy. Puffy told her, if I could get a nigga to give me head for this money, I could get any nigga in the industry to do what I want. That's crazy. That's, yeah, Christopher Williams. You're right. That's crazy. So you seen it on Instagram, right? That's crazy. As soon as I get down to Atlanta, I'm speaking on that. Yeah, she walked in on him. I don't know if they well, it's still on my phone. They haven't took it down yet, so. And she was going hard on her too. Yeah, she was going hard on Puffy. I don't even know the speed limit down here. I think the speed limit down here is 65. I'm doing about 75 right about now. I need to slow this damn thing down, but ain't really nobody out here right now. I got about 727 miles to go. Oh, you can relate to. All you gotta do is look it up. You sitting over there, Michelle, with a YouTube channel. All you gotta do is look up Puff Daddy. Woo. I don't know, shall I another cigar or what? When they get down, when the cigar get down to the back end, I'm about to put this out because this is gonna make me dizzy in a minute. Oh man. But I tell you one thing, they ain't gonna get rid of DJ Black. Nah, they ain't gonna get rid of Black TV. They need him. They need Black TV. Black TV is the only one that can lock up niggas and salute them. And then say, that's like when I caught the interview he did with Lil Baby. And Lil Baby looked at Black and said, well, how you know about that? And Black was like, well, you said that. But Lil Baby looked at him like he was crazy. Like, how do you know about my case? He knew about the case and about the lawyer before he even told him. It tells you right there. Hey, Melee, man, I will drop the link, bro. I don't know how to work this, man. Maybe I get to the next rest area and I'll see if I can play with this thing. I'm going to see if I can get this thing as far as South Carolina. Or drag it right into Georgia. But I'm gonna try to drop the link for you, Melee. I'm gonna drop the link for everybody. I don't know how to give out no wrenches, but I'll drop the link for everybody. I don't give a damn if you speak a little bit of English. I'm I'm gonna drop the link for everybody. Whew. Mm-hmm. Now, who another one you could throw under the bus with all of this vulture culture? Who another one you could throw under the bus with this? Can you throw Wendy Williams under the bus? I don't know. Can you throw Charlemagne under the bus? Nah, he was working for Wendy Williams, so I don't know if you can throw Charlemagne under the bus. Man, this cigar getting nasty right now, and I gotta get rid of this, man. Oh man, I'm gonna put this back. Yeah, we got another toll booth. So they got too many damn toll booths on 95 South. I think once you get into Maryland, I think that's it with the toll booth, right? I think Maryland got one more. Maryland got one more toll booth. Too many damn toll booths up there. I should have took Route 1 through Trenton. Came down 295. That's why I should have did it. Did I get your text? I got your text, man. I can't really, you know what? I need to pull my other phone up, though, man. But, man, I need to pull over. I can't see that good, bro. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen that. Like I said, I got the whole video on my other phone. I took it down from you talking about the dark skin lady? That's right. Yeah, I took that. I took it down from Instagram. Yeah, that was wild, man. She wasn't heavy on him. Nah, nothing gonna happen anyway. DJ Vlad, he gonna stay up there. He gonna stay up there because you know why? Because he was paying people for interviews. Yeah, I know 50 Cent threw her under the bus. Even Star threw her under the bus. Star said she was sniffing coke. Now, Sassy, New Jersey, she know everything about Montclair, Bloomfield, West Orange, Verona. Yeah, living in Montclair, coming to North about coke. What kind of madness is that? Living in Montclair to come to, that's what they all did. All the rich people did that. Everybody that had money that was from Montclair, Verona, West Orange, and Orange, they all came down to North about drugs. All of them. It ain't no secret. That shit ain't no secret. Catch their ass down there in Georgia King Village. In Sassy, New Jersey. You know everything. You know about Georgia King Village. That's where they all came to. They came off 280, came to Georgia King Village, came in and came out. Mm-hmm. That's what they all did. Back then, Georgia King Village. Y'all ain't know nothing about Georgia King Village. Georgia King Village on West Market. That's where every celebrity that came through North was hitting Georgia King Village, South Orange Avenue, and Situate Avenue North. They all was getting high. Yeah, they ain't gonna tell you that. Especially when they came down to Symphony Hall to do music and all that, right there on Broad Street. They always rolling through North getting high. Same thing with Tulak Crew. Tulak Crew came to North years ago. When they was doing casting calls for Me So Horny. They was down at Club 88 on Broad Street. There was that Club 88 on Broad Street. Matter of fact, it wasn't even Club 88. It was the Lincoln Motel. Two Law Crew came to the Lincoln Motel on Broad Street in North doing a casting call. That's what cats out there was getting robbed for Sherlins, big radios, leather trench coats. All was down there getting high. They was going from the Lincoln Motel to the Mirage to the Zanzibar. Now they weren't going to the Fox Trap. They wouldn't mess with the Fox Trap. That's where all the thugs was at. And Queen of Sheba's. Sassy lady, you know what Sassy, New Jersey. You know what Queen of Sheba's at. Queen of Sheba's, the Fox Trap, the $2 bar on Court Street. That was all in one little area. You went from North, the Irvington and back. But if I don't put this cigar out, this cigar gonna have me all dizzy and looking crazy up here. I got one more Red Bull left. I still be pumping this stuff in my system, but what was the other one on Situ Avenue up there by what's the other one on Situ Avenue? You go all the way up Situ Avenue by Orange Park, not Gregory's, not that crazy little spot. That was a young kids was at Gregory's. The one across from Gregory's was what? Not Paradise. What was that? They used to sell food in the back kitchen. What was that club right there on Situ Avenue, all the way at the top before you get in the Orange? The name of that club. I forgot to come to me. I forgot all about that shit. What's going on, Lady Key? I see you in there. You know the crazy part about this road trip? Let me tell you something. Now, before I even came down, I told my brother Wednesday that I was going down to Atlanta to see our sister, right? That nigga was talking about, yo, man, you always going to Atlanta without me. Let me ride, right? I called that fool Thursday. He ain't answer the phone. I called him Friday. I knew it was a no-go. I called him Saturday. Then I called my boy Paz. I said, Paz, you see my brother? He said, your brother standing right next to me. Get my brother on the phone. And man, I ain't tell you I was going down there. I ain't tell you no shit like that. Come on, man. See, when it's come down to take this ride, don't nobody want to go. But when I come down by myself, they start crying that I never bring nobody with me. What he need to do is jump on the plane then. What do you have with this? I think I got another Red Bull up in here. Yep. Got one more left. I shouldn't be drinking this, but I gotta try to get that. I gotta at least get 8 hours in. At least. There we go. I gotta get about at least 8 hours in before I pull this thing open. I figure I get as far as South Carolina. I tell you one thing, coming down to the South kind of it scares me. I ain't no South type brother. Nah, I ain't used to the South like that. Drinking coffee black, nah. That's what I usually do. Straight black, no sugar, no milk. But today is 2 Red Bulls. I wanted to get some coffee, but when I got down to the service area on 95 in Jersey. Big fat kid sitting up in there. Everything was dirty. I just grabbed 2 Red Bulls, got about it. Yeah, I know it's different down here. I know. I know. Y'all got a mouth on me. I ain't with all that. I ain't with all that extra stuff. So that's why I think I stayed up. I stayed up north all my life. I ain't too big on the south. When I used to drive for, I drove for BMW for 1 year down in Greer, South Carolina. I used to pull out Greer, South Carolina, to take a load of BMWs, Porsche, and Mini Coupes up to Rhode Island and back. I did that for 1 year. I couldn't take it no more after that. After that, I went and bought my own damn truck. The money was good, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't stand walking into Oklahoma. Got to take a load of Porsche over to in Oklahoma, and you walk up in there, you start seeing the hillbilly. Yeah, what you doing there, buddy? How many cars you got up on that truck? I tell you, you got to go through all that. You niggas from up north, y'all act like y'all can't speak. Y'all got y'all britches too tight. No, I ain't got nobody got their britches too tight. I ain't got time for all that. The strip club, hey Melee, tell you something, right? My little sister, right? She was like, when you come down here, said when you come down here, my brother, no, she said my boyfriend want to take you to the strip club. So I said, so we got to wear masks and a bodysuit, right? She was like, hell no, who wear that in the strip club? COVID do. So I guess you ain't going nowhere. So they got the strip clubs. They got strip clubs up there where I live at, right off Route 35, exit 13. And when you walk up in there, you pay $2 to get in. You got to have your own beer, your own liquor, and you got to have a mask and some gloves walking up in there. They strict about theirs up there, but they open though. They open. It's called what's called the Grand View. They open. But you got to have plastic gloves and a face mask. And $2 to get it and bring your own drinks. All right, another toll booth coming up. How much is this toll booth? Baltimore. All right, we down here in Baltimore. Let me get down here. I'm gonna go to the toll booth from the service truck. What you say about Atlanta? Yeah, I know, right? My sister been living in Atlanta for about 14 years now. She worked for the airport. Magic City. Mm-hmm. But see, the only thing about me with a strip club, I don't know. I don't like. I never was the one to trick off no money. See, that's my problem. I never was the one to trick money. You know, it's not being broke or stingy. I just never been the one to trick money. I ain't never been a trick. You know, strip clubs are for married men. Yeah, I said the strip clubs are for married men. Because see, married men could go in there, and the females know that. They're not really trying to get into their feelings. That's why they're gonna spend more money. But if you go into a strip club and you got a ring on, or strippers go to the ring, they don't go to the single dude because the single dudes be wilding. They don't do that. They go to the dudes with the rings. I ain't never been in one to trick. I ain't never been on trick like that. See, when we was born with game, you came up under that. You ain't got a trick. But to each his own. I ain't never been the one to trick no female for nothing. Man, you gonna take them out, buy them something to eat. But other than that, I ain't never been the one to be tricking. Cause I ain't never been in one be big on touching some sweaty ass chick, but that never been my thing. But like I said, to each his own. It never been my thing. Never been my thing. Never been that. Oh, what's that game in the mouthpiece so I could run my mouth. But I ain't never been in one be tricking nothing, not a damn thing. You know, I see dudes go up in strip clubs and catch feelings and fighting each other with girls. They, you know, if I go to a strip club, I'll be up there talking to the bartender. You know this one thing in the strip club? The hottest chick be the bartender. I kid you not. The hottest female in the bar be the bartender. Don't be the girls on swinging on the poles, walking around the room. It be the bartender. You gain the bartender, you can drink all night for free. You can drink all night for free. They ain't gonna water it down. Alright. I don't know how much a toll booth down here in Maryland. $12? It's like $12 or something. I think it's like $12. I don't know. It should be the last toll booth. Used to be a barmaid. I bartend. I did that for about 2 years. I went to bartending school in Woodbridge. I went to bartending school in Woodbridge. I had got a mixologist license in Woodbridge, New Jersey. I think I paid like $250 for that. Bartend, like I did a couple spots. So I did a couple spots over the $2 bar, the Fox Trap. I did a couple spots downtown North, right across the street from what's that? It's a club right there on University Avenue, right across the street from Essex County College. I did that about a couple of times. I did it for about 2 years. And I bartended a couple swinger clubs. Yeah, I said it. I bartended a couple swinger clubs. Now, swinger club, some wild shit. You make a lot of money. A lot of money bartending at swinger club. Connecticut, New York, Connecticut, Albany, all upstate shit. Never did none in Jersey though, but you make a lot of money. If you bartending at a swinger club, watch how much money you make in one night. You can make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 bartending at a swinger club. A lot of money. A lot of money. That's something y'all never knew about. Make a lot of money at a swinger club, bartending. From Friday, I was booked from Friday to Sunday. Them niggas got up Sunday morning drinking. Mm-hmm. A lot of money. And that's all cash money. There ain't no splitting that money with the government. You put this damn cigar out. There ain't nothing left anyway. I ain't about to light another one. I mess around and pass out or something. Some cop coming up here. Yeah, there's a cop up here somewhere. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Here get your popo right here. Yeah, I see the flashing lights. They out here. They definitely out here. There's a lot of cops out here. I had one back there a little while ago coming through the turnpike, but I guess he got mad with me because I kept doing the speed limit. Oh, you a welder? You make good money welding. Can you aluminum weld? Now see, that's what I need. I need aluminum welder because I broke the shock mounts on the back of my tractor. Up under the tractor is all aluminum. That's what I need. I went to a welder shop. That fool gonna tell me $600 just to weld 2 brackets. And you make good money welding. My brother learned how to weld at Northern State Prison. Came home from Northern State Prison after doing 16 years. He doing pretty good welding. Doing pretty damn good welding. Come on, man. I want to throw this thing out the window, but I don't think there's no cops out here. Plus, ain't no trees out here anyway. where I'm at. Oh, Baltimore. Alright. I was about to start tripping in a minute. I said, oh man, oh yeah. I'm still on 95. I thought I went up my damn mouth. There we go. Yeah, yeah. You make more. So you a stick welder then? Yeah, that's what I need. Cause I went and bought a. I bought a. I do a lot of work myself. I went and bought myself a tack welder. What it was? A Chicago tack weld little machine. It's alright, but it's not holding that good. I be trying to weld heavy duty steel metal. That thing be snapping all the time. But if you're a stick welder, you make good money doing that. Yeah, I go to Jersey City. Where you at in Jersey City? I bring the truck over there. Uh huh. Jersey City. I'm always in Bayonne Port. 440, Communipore. Uh huh. Where you at? Jersey City. Where you at? You got Communipore. You got Baldwin. Oh man, shit, you in Alabama now? Come on now. That's in Alabama. I'm thinking you in Jersey City. I ran a truck over there. Fool told me $600. So what they got you? What they got you welding in Alabama? Lawnmowers and tractors? Come on, fool. Are you from Duncan? Shit, damn. You been to Duncan projects lately? I ain't surprised they don't tear them projects down already. They shit right across the street from from Duncan Knight with a tire shop at. I'm always at the tire shop. You know they redid that field over there, right? That what's that track that football track and field over there? They redid that whole thing over there. They redid all of that. Then right across the street from it, they did I think that's on the other side. I think there's a tennis or baseball over there. Then on the other side of that, they did like a little football thing. They did a lot of building over there, but shit, they still got them projects up. I think them really the only projects that's still up right now, other than the Spires right there north. Then you got Duncan Avenue. Then you got Curry Woods. Curry Woods still up, right? You got Curry Woods right next to it. All right, let's go. Oh man, I tell you one thing. When you out here on this road by yourself, all these lights are beautiful. But then when you go into town, that's when you got your problems. Baltimore be off the meter. Baltimore ain't no North. I tell you that shit. All right, where the cash lanes? All right, no cash. Easy pass. Where the cash lanes? I think the cash lanes got to be on the other side. Where the easy pass? Where the cash lanes? This is all. I think it's over here. Where the cash lanes at? All right. Where would your cash lanes be? Easy pass only, no cash lanes at. No vehicles, 5 feet. This is our easy pass though. No cash, no cash. Easy pass. Easy pass only, easy pass. I don't know where the cash lanes at. I don't know. Anybody in these booths? Nah, ain't nobody in these booths, man. I guess they gonna build me, I guess. I think this is the last toll booth around here. How many hours I got left? Man, you put no dent in this shit. Alright. Where your brother at? I tell you one thing, you ain't missing nothing though. You know, gonna be no. We got here. Oh, Trenton. Yeah, my brother did. My brother did 5 years in Trenton State. Then he went from Trenton State to Northern State. I don't know if you might know my brother named Jed. You might know him. He used to be running around North doing all types of wild shit, doing everything. Yeah, his name was Jed. Yep, Jed from 8th Street, Central Avenue. All right, you got a couple trucks out here. Nobody going to the port though. I think they're gonna build a car. I guess my boy gonna have to vehicle assistant. No, you ain't all that. Man. Mm-hmm. So when he be home? Man, I gotta clean this damn car. I got so many ashes all over this damn car. I had to be shit on my head. Hey, I know y'all seen that debate, right? I know y'all seen that Donald Trump and that old clown show they done had. And your boy Donald Trump. What did Donald Trump say? Biden asked him to denounce the KKK. What did he tell him to stand down and stand by? What kind of madness is that, man? What y'all think about that? How y'all feel about that? If y'all feeling some type of way, y'all better go get y'all license. That was crazy. That was crazy. Now you got people, some good Trump, diehard Trump fans. Anytime that man can tell the KKK to stand by, to stand down and stand by, and you still support that? Something got to be wrong with your ass. Something definitely got to be wrong with you for Trump to even say that. And then talking about the man, the crazy part, I think both of them fools are crazy, but for him to tell a man that you scored the lowest in high school, the man was already vice president for two terms. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense out here. But let your boy tell you, Trump is the savior. Nah, if Trump don't make it back in, you already know where this country going. He gonna put this country under martial law so that he can stay in the presidency, so he can stay where he at. That's why I tell people, I don't know, some people have their own views on it. Get out there and vote. People may say, well, your vote might not count. It does count if a majority of people go in and vote together. Now, see, my boy, he's Jehovah's Witness. He don't believe in that. It is what it is. But I tell you one thing, black people didn't fight that fight so we can sit back and don't vote. It ain't gonna kill you to vote. Even if you may think that, or even if you may feel that your vote ain't gonna count, you would never know if you don't get out there and vote. That's my opinion on that. Some people sit up here and they argue to death about your vote ain't gonna count. They ain't doing enough for black people. They ain't doing this for black people. Nah, man. At the end of the day, you gotta get out there and vote. You gotta get out there and vote. See, most of the time, the people that say your vote ain't gonna count because most of them can't vote. They had their vote taken from them. A lot of them got convictions and was locked up and can't vote. So they sit there and tell you all day you shouldn't vote. Nah, you can sit on your couch and complain all you want. Why complain if you ain't voting? Get out there and vote. Make a difference. Because if you don't vote, you would never know. What's the damn speed limit out here? Uh, 295, 95. Mhm. You think you're gonna sit this one out? Yeah, I don't blame you. But I'll go ahead and put a vote in. I have no problem with that. But see, the thing is too, you don't really have to vote on the presidential stage. You can vote locally, for your sheriff, your police, your government, your Congress. You can vote them in and vote them out. You can vote on a lower level. It won't kill you. I understand, because most of the time you do go vote, you don't even know who you're voting for most of the time, because it's all a distraction right now between who trying to become president and who trying to stay in. You know, but you can vote on a local level. You know, you can do that. It wouldn't kill you. I was in a barber shop and they was going crazy. It was going crazy in the barber shop right there on what's that? Park Avenue in North Arlington. Everybody had their opinion on it, but it is what it is. You get out there and vote locally. People always saying that Obama ain't do a damn thing for black people. It is what it is. My opinion on that is, when he tried, they kept knocking him down. You know, I'm just glad that my son that's 11, even though he was young, you know, he was able to live that era to know that there was a black man president. Because Tupac said it and saw we would never see a black president. And he was proven wrong. He was proven wrong for that. He said we would never see a black president. And we had one. So if your kids can see that, it can motivate them and give them hope that you could be all you could be. You don't have to go through service to do that. Give them motivation, give them hope. They can own their own company one day, own their own business, and get up in corporate and do a whole lot of wonderful things. Especially the younger white generation that was 11 years old when Obama was president. All they knew was that we had a black president. You know, like Bailey said, that's all they're gonna do now. They gonna know that. You know, my son gonna know it. Not saying that he gonna become president, but hey, he could damn become president of his own destiny. Man, they need to make the speed limit 75 out here. I think the speed limit in North Carolina is 70, 75. They want to give you a ticket out here in Baltimore. Oh man, keeping that 65. I don't even know how to work the cruise control in this damn car. Give me a rental with a push button. Like old school cars. So I got to this old Mac, this 2021 Maxima. I ain't know how nothing work up in this thing. Man, what time is it? All right, it's 1:13. All right. Still got some time to get down here. Man, she got 696 miles to go. I ain't even put a dent in that. Man. All right. We'll be at 17 miles before 95. Let's keep it moving. All right, it's Sassy, New Jersey. I'm about to end this. Put on some music so I can stay woke for another 3 hours. I'll come back on later. Thanks for coming on the live and supporting the brother. Now I'm going to was it Fairborn, Georgia? Yeah, my sister bought a house down there. I think the beginning of the year. So I go down here, but I'll jump back on this live later on. Throw some music on so I can stay woke. So appreciate you for stopping by, supporting the brother, and I'll get at y'all later.